On Just Ordinary Friends and Fam, we are going to do some live legend hits today just because that was one of the things that y'all asked for. And again, I am not nearly as good as some of these pros. I just say that every video, right? But hey, we're just going to roll with it and see what happens. All right, so we are RC charged with the drags, and we have 3 accounts that we're going to be cycling through, so hopefully we get a decent amount of triples, but this is going to be fully unedited. Just hope we get what we get, right? So on this base, I've realized that I've started to fail a little bit more in Legend League, and I want to change that. And one of the trends that I've noticed is when I'm not charging the mono. So I want to start charging the mono, and in this specific base, it really helps out because there's also the gear tower there. So as soon as it kills that Expo, we should be going to that gear tower. And then honestly, there is a lot of value here. There's the gear tower, there's the scatter, and the mono, all in that one little area. And then I think we'll be able to go after the sweeper, air defense, and poison tower. And we get the Gigabomb out, which is just awesome. There's a ton of value in this RC walk right now. I was a little late on that invisible spell, but I think we're all right. Let's just take out that spell tower and then do a little bit of work here, but we don't really care. We're not going to take out another defense right there. So from here, we're just going to set an archer there, maybe an archer there. I'm thinking of doing my walk this way. Let's see, are there any? Nope, no sweepers that are going to bug us. Go there, there, and then here, activate the ability, that, and then all spam drags right here with the minion prince attached. And hopefully that queen stays alive. I've always seen a lot more success when that archer queen stays alive, but man, it's just there's so much targeting it, and it's also got the poison spell. That one drag's going across. All right, we're good here. Just need that queen to stay alive. That would be lovely. Okay. Warden's ability to go over the town hall. We pulled the enemy CC. It looks like that queen. I'm just going to freeze just to be better safe than sorry. I'd rather keep that queen alive as long as possible. We still have the minion prince ability too. Where is that minion prince? Okay, we're going to use it because it's going to cover that ricochet cannon, and that ricochet cannon is going to help out. All right, this is looking good. The only thing that might hurt us is a time, but I think we have enough drags to go across, and it's all just one line. The queen is still alive, which is going to help funnel those drags into the core. That's awesome. Yeah, this is going to be a triple. All right. Good job. So lessons learned on that one. Keep the queen alive as long as possible. We got really lucky because all those giant bombs down there actually didn't take her out. And then we froze that Expo. But yeah, now that queen's just going to be basically untouched going around the outside. And that queen is so much faster than these drags around the base. It's always good to keep her alive. Because I've run into quite a bunch of time fails, especially on this account. If you see today, 98% and 99%, those are both time fails. So I wanted to make sure that I'm not going to be getting more time fails. Okay, and then we send the request in. And also, preview of the war, guys, Just Ordinary. We perfect ward the war, and I don't even know. But, I mean, look at that hit rate. And we've already swagged probably 15 hits. I think we only had a couple fails. So another one for the books. We're currently at a this will be 65 win streak because their hit rate is just not good. All right, so now we're going to go into our second maxed account, and our defenses here are still looking pretty good. Like I said, we gem those donations to make sure that we're ready for the next one. Yeah, defenses here, we're sitting at 3 2-stars, and then I got an 89%. That was a tough base, actually. But let's roll into it. Let's see what we can scrimmage up here. All right, interesting base. All right, so I wonder, we're going to try and go from the side here. We might have to activate our ability a little early to try and get that mono and then maybe a few of those sweepers. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. So we'll go in here. We're going to go ahead and use the invisible spell over. Oh my goodness, it's luckily still in the window of that invisible spell because that was getting close. Where's he going to go? Where's the RC going to go? Of course. Of course. This is a good base for RC pathing because I wasted 2 invisible spells there, and we're still not even going to go into the mono. This is wild. Well, we'll get a good funnel at least. We'll take that out. I mean, yeah, we'll have a good funnel so that way the drags can go through the base, but unfortunately they're just going to deal with a lot inside of the base. Oh my goodness, and then it gets stuck on the king. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to withdraw. We don't even want to worry about it. There. This one's not looking good, but hopefully... Okay, we got the important sweeper there. Send those 2 drags to take out that minion prince. Okay, we'll send that there. And then also, I think, let's see. You know what? I'm going to hold on to my Royal Champ so that way I can target this backside mono. Yep, just like that. Get rid of that king. Then we're going to go here. We lost the queen already. Imagine that. The queen is always so fast to go. It's kind of upsetting. We use the minion prince ability, which is going to help freeze all those defenses in the core. Man, I think this is going to be a 2-star, guys, because all of those defenses, shit, this might even be a 1-star, just because of all those defenses in the core, just going to take out all of our drags. I mean, that spitter, multi-archer tower, giant bomb. No, all right, we got at least the 2-star. Thank goodness for those super minions in the enemy in our CC. But yeah, that was a tough base. What really got us was the RC, because that was such a hard walk around the outside. Those Tesla farms were placed so well that it kept our RC from going into the core there. So really good base. I'm actually pretty surprised at how bad we did there. But I think we're going to clean up some percent. We might get to around, I don't know, 85, 90. Probably just 85 because I don't think those P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go through. And then the ricochets are going to get the wizards. Yep. All right. Duly noted. We're just going to end it because there's no way we're going to take out another one. All right. So not the best hit there. Not the best hit. But we're going to follow it up with a couple more good hits, right? Okay. That was a good base. That funnel for the RC was tough. Those bases specifically, that's a good one where I would want to do the invisible spell, the RC, and then activate the Rocket Spear ability to get the funnel, so that way I would get down into the mono, because that mono did so much damage. All right, so 1/5 here, 96%, and we have 2 defenses, so we need to make some trophies up, guys. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. I think we can charge... I think we can charge a single target Inferno Tower and then go over to the mono. But honestly, we're just going to charge at the mono, and then whichever way the RC goes, we'll go from there. Okay? All right, so of course there's a nice, beautiful Tesla farm. Our RC is going to target the defending Ice Golems, the defending CC, which is fine. We just might get caught up for a little bit, at least for one of those Ice Golem pops. The second one was probably gonna come up here soon again too. We're gonna go ahead and use the invisible spell over there, and then we just need to take out that mono. Good job. Okay, we got rid of... we're gonna put the baby drag there. Of course, there's a Seeking Airmine. Good Seeking Airmine pull. Okay, we're gonna go towards this single target Inferno. Hopefully there's no more giant bombs, so that way our RC stays alive. We get the... all right, come on, take care of that. Oh, almost got the last single target Inferno. We're gonna start our funnel here. There was no invisible spells, so we did not get the sweeper there, which is fine. I actually wasn't even aiming for it. Okay, go around here. Okay, ta-da, use the ability for the RC. We are looking good. I think we got a very clear established funnel to go into the Town Hall. And we're also going to freeze the Town Hall, the sweepers, as soon as it gets raged up. But first we're going to do that. Minion Prince ability, and then Warden's ability. We don't need to activate the freeze spell quite yet, just because there is a lot of defense going. We're going to go ahead and do it now. Over the multi-gear tower, the spitter, and the scatter. Okay, the queen is doing queen things around that side. I think we're out of range of this mortar here. We can pick up that scrap. Minion Prince is taking out that ricochet cannon, and the RC has the Phoenix over it. So that is going to be a triple. Couple things that we did there that really stood out was that RC charge at the beginning going towards that mono and then able to curve around. It made a great funnel for the drags to go into the core, because on the other side we had the queen, enemy CC, and the ricochet cannon that was holding up. The RC was able to snipe that ricochet cannon. So the drags went straight into the core. There was no invisible... honestly, that base might have been better with an invisible spell tower in the core instead of the rage and the poison. But hey, we're here. Ooh, all right. What are we going to upgrade? Let's see. Cody and I are having a little competition here on who can upgrade the most out of these two bases, because they were a little rushed when we started, excuse me, but now we're pushing through, and I'm trying to get ahead of him. We're going to go ahead and fill up that elixir, and then let's see, what's the most elixir thing that we need to upgrade? Wow, just the zap. Okay. And then we are going to upgrade the last giant bomb for Town Hall 17. And we're going to activate another builder potion, because we want to max out so we can beat Cody on the walls. I mean, we definitely beat him on the heroes, if you saw that last video. All right, going into the next attacks. Right now we're 1 fail out of 3 attacks, which, when you manage like 3 accounts in Legend Leagues, that's kind of a lot. That's, if you think about it, 8, 16, 24 attacks a day, which is just, that's a lot of attacks. And for you to only have a few, I usually average 1 to 2 fails per account every day, but I still go net positive, except for one day where I really messed up. That was actually pretty recently. Sweepers are going towards the backside. So we're going to charge this side, because it's also got the multi-gear tower and the mono. And I think what we're going to do is similar to what we did on that last raid, except for we had, the fail because of the RC. And we're going to get right into the core here, which is perfect, exactly what we want. And then we're going to do this, and then the RC ability, okay? That's going to get rid of that mono, the ricochet cannon, and that air defense, probably that mortar. Okay. And then we'll just kind of follow to see where it goes. And then also, because of that aura, it takes out the expo. I think there was an expo that was there. And then we're going to send this RC into there to take out the poison spell tower and the single target inferno. Huge value with this RC walk. I'm going to pull it as soon as it takes out that single. Good, and it activated a ton of skeleton traps. Okay, now let's see if we can line up this. I don't know if we're going to be able to line up for this sweeper. I wanted to go on that gold storage, okay? Oh, we got one of them. All right, I'll take that. Okay, send that. And then where are we going to snipe? Oh, we're not going to snipe because we already used the ability, which means we're going to send it in with the core. All right, now we have the sweeper, the scatter that we are going to freeze, send the Warden's ability straight over the core. We're going to send the Minion Prince to activate against that other Spitter and that air defense, defending air defense. Luckily, our Archer Queen is not targeted by that Ricochet Cannon, and the RC is still alive. Okay, let's focus up on some funneling on the backside, see if we can get some trash buildings. And I'm really liking the look of this. Yeah, this is going to be a triple. So, great job, Dalton. Good job, D3T. Let's go. All right, so one more fail. So we're going to do 2 more raids, so it'll be 6 attacks total. And as of right now, we only have 1 fail. We'll see if we can do that. And the way it usually works out for me, I don't know about the rest of you guys if you're pushing, but if you have multiple accounts, you usually have really bad luck on one account, right? And then so you're getting 2 to 3 2-stars on one account, and the other ones are going 320 or something like that, So it's a wild ride, this Legend League, and it's all luck, right? It doesn't matter what base you have, truly, because it's all luck on defense. If there's a good attacker that's going against you, then you just, it's a fail. And so you just need the 8 people that are attacking you to be lower ranked players. And then hopefully that's, you know, you have good luck. Also, Dutch Bros, if you ever have had the Golden Eagle, I love it. I don't know if I mentioned or not. Happy St. Patty's Day. Pretty cool holiday. When we were at Dutch Bros, they gave out stickers to my daughter, and it really made her day because she was up very early, like 3 a.m. she woke up with Amber and I, and it was brutal. Okay, so for this one, I do the same attack every single time, and it works like 99% of the time. It works every time. So I always charge toward this area just because there's so many traps heavily hidden. I've done this attack in the same area, or like starting from a different angle, and it actually is a fail every time because there's so many traps down here and seeking air mines that my troops get taken out, my drags get taken out, and that's like so what we're not going for. So we'll usually end up pulling the enemy CC and activating. Yeah, of course it goes towards that. We're gonna go ahead and invisible spell over. Hopefully it'll take out that king here soon, or invisible spell that, and then go towards the ricochet cannon. Perfect. And then maybe pull a little bit more enemy CC would be great. Let's try. We'll stall a little bit. Okay, we're going to recall that now. All right, so now what we do is we go here, and we just drag army like crazy there. And we want to actually do this early, so that way we trigger that invisible spell tower. And then we're going to go here. Okay. Come on, get rid of that. We're going to freeze over there. All right. We're in business. Now we just need those drags to go into the core to get the town hall. The RC was doing a great job of sniping the mono, invisible spell tower, and all those different things over there. We're going to go ahead and use the minion prince ability over the town hall, which is going to give us huge value. All right, this is going to be a triple. The drags are doing great on both sides. A couple of them split to the backside, took out the defending minion prince. And that RC is still going into the core there, and the Phoenix and was able to take out the defending queen. And we still have our 2 archers, so this is definitely going to be a triple. I don't even know where to put these archers. Everything's like in target of something, so we're just going to throw them down. Now, 99% of the time, that attack works every time, right? There's a couple times where they change the traps up or something's different, and it's a fail. But another triple for the YouTube. Hope you guys appreciate it. Also, like, we hit 1.3 subscribers, 1.3K subscribers, and that's huge, guys. That's like 1,000 people that are watching my videos just because y'all are interested. So I hope that my quality of content is good enough for y'all, and that we keep, marketing and broadening our scope of people that we're bringing in, because, we have goals, and you guys are part of those goals. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Truly, couldn't do it without y'all. All right, we're going to go ahead and convert some of this to Dark Elixir because we're trying to max out all of our pets here, and we're really close. We'll just go ahead and throw that one underway. All right. Last attack for the recording. We're almost at 20 minutes. Interesting base. I actually attacked this base and failed a couple days ago. I can either charge at the multi-gear tower or charge at the enemy CC, which I think I'm going to do. I typically do that on this style of base anyway, so we'll see how it works out. And we pulled the ice golems early, which is good and bad because we might target them. Of course, the Teslas that are going around the outside, kind of a bummer. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's just going after every ice golem. Am I being targeted by anything that's actually of value? All right, we pulled those ice golems in, which means we are going to RC back into the court. Dang, we're in reach of that mono as well. And we got rid of the last 2 IGs. Okay. Let's keep pulling. We need to keep taking out a few more defenses to make this RC push worth it. Oh my goodness, we are just getting smoked on this RC walk. Take out that ricochet cannon, please, so that way I can recall you. All right. Now, we're going to go this way. It is what it is. Put that down. Okay, get there. Okay, activated that. Activate there. All right. Couple drags move that way. We're going to go ahead and freeze. And we're going to use the Warden's ability here pretty soon just because everything's getting taken out pretty quick. All right. But we did get that one drag in that aura there, which is awesome because it's going to take out the... oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Minion Prince ability came in clutch there. The Archer Queen is still alive. Takes out the Town Hall, and the Minion Prince ability takes out, or it freezes like the Town Hall, the Scatter, the multi-gear tower that was over there, the multi-target Inferno. So it was actually a really, really, really valuable Minion Prince ability there. And hopefully we still take out that Scatter. Let's get rid of this last spell tower. Yep, this is looking good, guys. I think it's going to be a triple as well. We still have that defending queen on the backside, but we're going to take out that Expo, which is huge. Now we just need to take out the multi-archer tower. We have plenty of firepower to get through the rest of this. The queen is going to get taken out. All right, there we go, guys. 5 for 6 in Legend League, just off of those accounts and hits real fast. So it's tough, right? Legend League's kind of tough, and you can get either really lucky or really unlucky. It just depends on what base you're going against. Like that, there was many fails in that. I pulled the 3 IGs, which caused just a delay in the rest of it. So there's always different ways to triple, and honestly, if you use the right army, everything's just kind of going to flow together because the meta right now is so OP, whether that's Root Riders or Drags, Again, I'm a little bit still adapting to attacking and commentating, so I apologize if I'm just like a little vague and broad on like what I'm talking about, but hey, I wanted to get you guys some of that footage. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you on the next video.